You don't need a crazy life to be a content creator. But social media will have you thinking that you do. Like you need to be traveling, making big moves, living some next level life just to press record. The truth is, most people's lives aren't like that. It's routine, it's structure, it's normal. And that's exactly what people connect with. My people, welcome back, man. It's just a paper boy. Thank you for joining me again. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, then you already know, man. I appreciate the support. So yeah, I feel like this week is just going to be touching on being a content creator because I've got another one for you. And it's that don't believe everything that you see. A lot of these content creators, they make out that the life of a content creator is just all flash. It's all glamour. And they won't show you their real life. All you'll ever see is their highlights. Be aware, be conscious of that. Because if everything can look like glitz and glamour, you have to ask yourself, how much does that lifestyle cost? Are you really making that much money off of content? To live that life? To drive that car? A lot of it is a scam, you know. A lot of it is a scam. I realize that because I've come across them also, where especially traders, a lot of these guys are using bug or using, what's the word I'm looking for? What are they using? They're using paper trading accounts and not actual trading accounts to show their profits and losses. And guys, I'm sorry to interrupt, but go and grab my free 7-day reset ebook. The link is in the bio. Now let's get back to this. Yeah, the game is up, man. The book is up. We know what you're up to. There's no fooling anybody anymore. But no, there are people that are being fooled. So that's why I've made this video. Do not be fooled, my people, by the glitz and the glamour of content creation. Yeah? Don't think to yourself for a second that you cannot be a content creator because you're not driving a Lambo and you don't live in a penthouse, or your girl might not look like a model. No. I tell you what wins every time. Authenticity, the regular life, the regular guy. That's what wins. Because right now I'm building off of that. Monday to Friday, I do HGV driving, mate. Do you know what I mean? My life is very simple at the moment. But I must say people do resonate. And I am creating a following, slowly. Steady wins the race. I've said it before. Steady wins the race. There's no rush. But I do urge you, and I do like that word. I do say it a lot, don't I? I do urge you to start creating and stop watching the fraudsters and the glitz and the glamour, because 90% of them probably don't own that car, probably don't own that house, and they may have even rented the girl for the night or the day. So don't be fooled. A lot of it is a facade. You want to connect with people? Show them your real life. You want to connect with people? Show them that you're building. A lot of the people that you might watch or that you might come across online, it's funny how you don't see no story of them building. They've just come online with everything. I want to know where you began. I want to see the struggle. I want to see the pain. I want to see the sacrifice. I don't see no sacrifice when you're sitting in that Lambo, mate. I don't see no pain. I don't see the blood, sweat, and the tears that it took you to get that. I just see your demo account that's got 200 bags in it. Paper trading, mate. Yeah? Paper trading. Start documenting your real life, though. I think I've said this God knows how many times now. I'm just going to keep drumming it into the people, though, man. Start documenting your life, you know. I had a wicked comment the other day, actually, from someone who follows me on YouTube. I inspired him to get into that uncomfortable zone. And he performed. I think it was the guitar he played. He performed. And he was gassed. He was so happy that he sent me a comment in one of my videos, highlighting it, letting me know that, you know, it was one of my videos that urged him to or pushed him into that uncomfortable zone. Because I kid you not, that's where you have to go. There's nothing comfortable about this. Again, I've been up since 4:30. It is now 7:20. In 9 minutes, I will be getting myself together to go to the gym. But these are the sacrifices, man. The early hours. But they pay. They pay. But yeah, like I said, man, document your life, document your day, your thoughts, your routine, just your perspective as a whole, man. That is your edge. That's what you have over the other guy. That's what you have over the guy that's faking it. Your real life, your real perspective, your real thoughts and routine. That's what you have. Let's use it. It's way more powerful than you think. And I will keep pushing the narrative. I will keep pushing this until the masses lock in on who they are and what they do. And let us see it. We want to see it. I want to see what you're up to. You know what I mean? If you're following me and my content is somewhat helping you to get into that zone, let me know. Be like the last guy who commented about playing the guitar. You know, I'm really bad. I should remember his name. A lot of the time, I'm just, like I said in my last video, I'm just turning the camera on, you know, and just getting straight into it. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that's what you got to do. I do like to prep, but sometimes that's what you got to do. Just turn it on and just flow, man. You know, this too much structure, it just seems like you're a robot. And I ain't trying to look like no robot. You know, there's enough AI out there as it is. I'm just trying to be real. But yeah, man, like I said, if my content is helping you in any way or shape or form, please let me know. I'd love to know, you know. If you're not following me on TikTok, if you don't want to send me a message, if you don't want to comment on a video, get on my TikTok, man. Message me directly. I'd love to hear your story, man, so I can follow your journey too, you know. I am trying to create a movement. I am trying to create a collective of people, like-minded people, you know, putting our thoughts together at one stage and building something more than this. Because this is just a stepping stone. This is just the beginning of what can be created, you know. I'm just getting myself comfortable. I know I've got a lot more to give, but I'm just trying to get myself comfortable, get myself out there. Because this is the only way. You know, if you want to be noticed, if you want to be seen, you've got to create something so people can know who you are. No one not know who I am, but they will do. Because I will be creating consistently, putting myself out there to the masses. Because the opportunity is out there. I keep saying it, guys. The opportunity is out there. But yeah, let's get documented. Let's get creating. Yeah, it might be monotonous. It might not be something different every day, but people like the real, man. It's just a paper boy. And I'll catch you on the next one.